then bounce back. Partner gave me a O, I gave it right back. Got 2 more overnight. That call that nigga up, told him run it back. Yeah, nigga run it back. Now I'm running through 100 packs. Nigga brought a line to the front door. Nigga, what the fuck is that? Only foes we pouring up. Whole grounds we rolling up. Hoes love we showing up. Cause the turn game is running through us.
Then work my way to boss. Take a run and pack so much you spend it on my clothes. Working by the stove, that pistol by the stove. We blowing up some goals. This shit we feeling tough. Cause I came up from nothing. 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 Real nigga, no bluffing. I came up from nothing. I came up from nothing. I came up from nothing.
Sandwich bag twisted. All I chase is money, and all I do is get it. I'm fucking bad bitches, counting up my riches, ducking all you snitches, and multiplying digits. Jury game frigid, ice game cold. That pistol by the stove, right there by them bowls. Started with them O's, now I'm moving low, pulling niggas hoes, pouring up these foes.
Started with the pole, then work my way to post. Take a run and pack so much you spend it on my clothes. Working by the stove, that pistol by the stove. We blowing up some goals. This shit we feeling tough. Cause I came up from nothing. 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 Real nigga, no bluffing. I came up from nothing. I came up from nothing. I came up from nothing.
Yes,
And we're back.
we live.
Oh yeah.
Yo, yeah. Wrap that thing up.
Wrap that
Put it
thing
to sleep.
Up. Wrap that. We're gonna talk about wrapping that thing up
Uh-oh,
on Friday, man.
Athletes. I'm talking about athletes of today versus yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about
Okay.
that.
You don't
Another
put it
day.
on. You don't want to put it on the wall.
Another day. What are you talking about? I have no recollection of that.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If they in the group, they know what's going on.
Wrap that thing up.
Anyway, but
There you go. Say it again.
Yo,
What?
What? So Joe, man, what's the let's get to the main fish we gonna fry about these old the generations.
Generations.
You know, the past to present,
Mandela.
the leaders. We can even
Kennedy.
talk even the athletes fall in that, right?
Pretty much.
Word
I
up.
mean, okay, we'll start with Nelson Mandela. He is in critical condition.
Word up.
He will be 95 come July 8th. That's yesterday.
That's a long
No, I'm
time.
sorry, 18th. Excuse me.
Oh.
He'll be 95. Versus his family rallying around him, trying to make sure that he's, happy, comfortable, and so forth. They are literally fighting one another to see who's going to gain power over their tribe.
They're throwing hands.
You
They
might as
fighting?
well say.
Coming to
I mean, it's
blows?
like it's really like a real soap opera because the his grandson hold on, let me get his name correct. Mandela, excuse me. That's the grandson's name. Yeah, Mandela. Man, that's a mouthful, but
What's his nickname, man?
oh, don't start.
Hey, man, his nickname.
Say his name one more
Anyway.
time. I'll rewind it back a little bit. Say it again.
Mandela.
Mandela.
Pretty much Nelson, before he went into the hospital, gave him the authority as the rightful chief to their tribe. It's Mandela's sister who is actually trying to fight him and say that it's Mandela's brother who has to, I guess, the birthright to take over the tribe, but he has so much controversy behind him
Man,
because here's the scoop.
this sound like the Fighting Temptations.
No, I mean it was like it's crazy because pretty much he's saying that Mandela is impotent. He cannot have or bear any children. Is that the right word?
So,
His wife is pregnant or she gave birth to a son.
I'm out.
Right. And so, outside of all of that, they're not even really paying attention to the health of their father and grandfather. They're so busy trying to figure out who's gonna get the money, and it's so sad to say, but
Jerry Springer and the Tribe, huh?
pretty much.
Man.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you come from the kitchen. Okay,
We
well,
wanna hear
pick
you.
your microphone up, please.
Well,
and thank
I
you.
can see what a little bit a reason why they're bickering a little bit, because I can see the sister point. Now he can't have kids, but his wife has 2 kids now, or has a kid or whatever. So she's looking at the future of the tribe, because now if he's the head, then his kids, he has the right to make his kids, after him. But they're not really his kids. So whose are they?
It's the brothers.
Huh?
It's the brother. It's Mandela's brother. He is the one who fathered Mandela's brother.
Oh, they
had
did
sex
it
with. Mandela's brother had sex with his wife.
So he can have kids.
No,
Okay,
Oh.
wait a minute.
She's
she's
Mandela is impotent.
right. He cannot have any children, but
So
his
she-
wife came up pregnant.
So she cheated with his brother,
Exactly.
keeping it in the family, I guess.
And this is just my own speculation. I think that's one of the reasons why Nelson Mandela went ahead and gave him that right to become the chief, because of everyone. It's kind of like that.
Their
that
infidelities.
yeah,
And he wants somebody that's true to the game.
exactly.
To be able to,
Someone who's going to have
carry on.
character, which seems to be the consistent word for this whole topic tonight. Have someone who's going to have character, who's going to
Character.
lead
Who
the
has it?
family.
Next on No Talk.
So
And the mama stupid for standing behind the older brother who did wrong.
exactly, and refuses to get a DNA test.
Because he already know.
I mean, but it'd probably still be like 50% chance that it's Mandela.
But if they can prove that he can't have children,
Then that 50% is out the window.
exactly, unless it's another family member.
I mean, was he an accident the reason why he
Yeah.
can't have kids?
It was some type of childhood accident or
Snake
something.
bite.
What? A
You know,
snake
Mary
bite?
was a virgin.
Oh, oh,
Okay.
don't,
Okay. Don't what?
don't, Charles, please. We
I
shots.
say what I want to say.
Long distance, boy.
I say what I want to say. In regards to that, she cheated anyway. I mean, like you say, the man has character, and if he chose that man, he gave him that blessing, then so be it. That's who needs to carry on the tribe.
Right, because I mean, the mama can't do nothing no way.
pretty much, but
already gave his word.
and just from once again from my perspective, I really just think that she wants to have that particular son take power so that she can kind of manipulate him to rule, I guess, according to the way she sees fit. Because I mean, if you stop and look at it, look how even Winnie, Nelson's wife, while he was locked away, she really had the power. But as soon as he came out, they actually divorced. What? But we also have different families that we can cover. I mean, it's unfortunate. Oh my goodness! But
Wow.
the King family.
Which king? Rodney King or Martin Luther King?
Okay, the one that counts.
I mean, he said, "Can we all just get along?"
That was when he was getting beat, though. I'm sorry.
I stand corrected, man. But, no, we're talking about Martin Luther King.
I know.
Bernice, she is the executive administrator of their mother's estate. Dexter King is the. You said what?
Go ahead.
Dexter, he's the administrator of their father's estate. They
Okay.
pretty much had to file a lawsuit against Dexter, Martin Luther King III, and Bernice because he's trying to sell all of their father's and mother's love letters and different paperwork and documentation over the whole civil rights movement for a profit. What, Charlie Mo?
What about the letters that he received from the outside
Don't
women?
you start! Don't you start!
Was this from his?
Wait a minute. Now, which one is Dexter's not the one that been in trouble with the
Yes,
law?
Dexter is the one.
That's when there was the
Was that
senator.
from his
in,
hoes?
No, you talking about Jesse. We gonna touch on the Jesse
Oh, okay.
family too
Now-
because he's
okay.
now been indicted on federal charges.
who? Jesse?
Jesse Jackson Jr.
Junior. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's a crook.
Say that again. That's a mouthful. Say
That's
that
a
one more.
mouthful.
Say it one more time.
Jesse Jackson
Triple
Jr.
J.
JJJ.
Jesse Jackson Jr.
He's a crook.
And his wife too.
You think?
Well, crooks marry crooks.
Ooh.
So now you're super crooked.
But I mean, I guess the common denominator in all of this is that they've all had parents or family members that have done great works throughout this entire society.
And that's the thing. They
oh
have.
yeah, mine's
And, well, Jesse Jackson did great things. He was the first.
where he was focused.
Yeah, but well, he was focused with nothing. But
Stop.
but anyway, just think about it. You got parents that did very well. You got kids that cannot live up to what their parents have done. So in order to continue their lifestyle off what their parents have done, the next thing for them to do, if they can't get it themselves, is to sell what their family has. Right?
Yeah, because
Or to go to drugs and become a big time drug dealer with that name. They can get all kind of stuff in here.
but
I'm just saying.
it's almost like it's just being passed from generation to generation to generation. It's just like it almost eliminates the work that their parents and other family members put into motion.
That's black history. Look at the black people in the whole. When they got out of slavery, we was able to band together to get our rights together, and now look what we're doing now as a race. We're tearing down exactly what they built up in the 50s and the 40s and the 60s.
And it's not taking nowhere near as long to get
To
it
tear,
done.
it won't take as long. It's easier to tear it down than to build it.
The white man gonna do everything he can to help you.
You know what I'm saying? It might take you a month. It might take you a couple of months to build a skyscraper. All it needs is a ball and a chain
To
and a
demolish
nice
it.
big swing, and it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, so that's just the way it is. I mean, they build it up, and now they're tearing it down because first of all, they don't even realize and recognize what they have in front of them. All they know is, well, these my parents, and that's what this is all I got left, and I ain't got nothing. So
I understand because even reading the article for Martin Luther King's family, the children all openly admitted that it was hard for them to follow in their parents' footsteps, that they felt that it was a lot of pressure to live up to their legacies. And
see, that's the problem. You don't supposed to live up to their legacy. You're supposed to make your own.
exactly. But the legacies that they're making are all corrupt. Not all of them, but the majority of them. That Jackson family, Jesse Jackson, man.
Well, what was it? Actually, let's be honest. What was Jesse's legacy in the first place?
He pointed out pointed in the direction when Martin Luther King was shot. He pointed in that direction. That's the only thing and I'm going to be honest, that's the only thing I remember.
Besides running for president.
I mean,
did he run for president?
Just
Oh.
twice.
Yeah. I mean, he did a lot. You know,
He lost twice.
you can't say that Jesse Jackson didn't play a role in the civil rights movement. He did. You know what I'm saying? But
Martin, I got two of them right over there.
If you all don't stop it.
I mean, but like y'all saying, I mean, the youth, they don't care about none of that. I mean, not all of the youth. You know what I'm saying? They not moved by that. They moved by
Bling bling.
what they see on TV now.
Which is
Money,
Money, sex, and power.
sex, drugs.
a lot of things that Tupac.
If you say anything about Tupac,
You about to get busted.
you know what I'm saying? Tell her again, sis.
You about to get buzzed up in here. That's
Well,
just like
Whatever.
Let's
The
say
old
it the
subject
correct
is
way.
off the table.
They are seeing the things that the media is putting up to the forefront.
Yeah, because the media controls everything.
But once again, we're still perpetuating the whole cycle because we're still out there putting out the same message.
But you got to understand.
First
a lot
of all, these people
come-
trying to eat. They
Yeah.
trying to make money.
They came from the
So
mud.
okay. Jesse Jackson Jr. That was his reason. He said that he wanted to maintain a certain type of lifestyle. So is he justified?
No,
in
for stealing.